Welcome everyone to our Sunday celebration on the channel. Today we pause to honor the incredible actors we've lost on this day, the 23rd of May, 2025. Their work has left a lasting impact on cinema, and we are grateful for the memories they've given us through their remarkable performances. Our thoughts are with their families and fans as we remember their legacies. Before we dive into today's tribute, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thank you for being part of this heartfelt moment. Let's begin. "Cycling was my freedom," Jonathan Paredes once said. "It gave me wings." For Jonathan Felipe Paredes Hernandez, that spirit of flight defined his life, carrying him through every challenge, every finish line, and every grueling ascent into the clouds above the Colombian hills he called home. Born in Duitama, in the heart of Boyacá, a region renowned for producing some of Colombia's best cyclists, Jonathan's story was far more than just races and medals. It was a testament to resilience, passion, and an unyielding love for the sport. Despite growing up in a cycling hotbed, Jonathan faced early struggles securing the support he needed to rise. Undeterred, he joined the Meta Cycling League and trained under the guidance of Aramiro Flores, steadily carving a path through Colombia's fiercely competitive cycling circuits. His breakthrough came in 2013 when he won a silver medal at the Colombian National Road Race and struck gold at the Pan American Road Championships, catapulting him into national prominence. At that moment, he was at the peak of his promising career, riding for teams like Supergiros in Colombia, inspiring fans and aspiring cyclists alike. Yet, Jonathan's journey wasn't without hardship. In 2017, a doping suspension abruptly ended his competitive career, a painful and sobering chapter that highlighted the ongoing struggle for integrity within professional cycling. Still, those who knew him best never wavered in their belief in the humble, hard-working man behind the athlete. Former teammate Omar Mendoza described Jonathan as generous, disciplined, and full of life, a person whose dedication and spirit motivated everyone around him, even on the toughest days. Tragically, Jonathan passed away at the age of 36, struck by a car while cycling between Pipa and another town in Colombia, doing what he loved most until the very end. His death is a stark reminder of the risks cyclists face daily on the road. Yet, Jonathan Paredes' legacy lives on, in the high mountain stages he conquered, in the teammates he inspired, and in the young riders of Boyacá who grew up watching him chase his dreams. Through every triumph and trial, Jonathan will be remembered for his heart, his grit, and the freedom he found every time his wheels touched the road. Mariano Ozores once declared, "I wrote what I liked because I am an audience first and foremost, and a director second." These words encapsulate the philosophy that guided his extraordinary career, one devoted entirely to eliciting laughter and joy. For over 7 decades, Ozores was a towering figure in Spanish cinema, a master of comedy whose work became a cornerstone of popular culture. He passed away peacefully at the age of 98, leaving behind an unparalleled legacy of humor, warmth, and unforgettable moments that continue to resonate with audiences across generations. Born into a legendary family of performers, Ozores seemed destined for the world of entertainment. While acting coursed through his veins, it was directing where he truly left his indelible mark. With a keen instinct for comedic timing and an unwavering dedication to entertaining everyday people, Ozores directed nearly 100 films, an astonishing oeuvre that helped define the golden age of Spanish comedic cinema. His work reflected the evolving landscape of Spain itself, especially during the turbulent transition from dictatorship to democracy in the late 1970s and early 1980s. During this pivotal era, Ozores collaborated with comedic luminaries such as Fernando Esteso and Andrés Pajares, crafting a series of box office triumphs that became cultural touchstones. Films like Los Pingueros not only dominated theaters, but also became beloved staples in Spanish households, emblematic of a society in transformation. Throughout the shifting tides of politics and social change, Mariano wisely avoided controversy, choosing instead to devote his talents to crafting light-hearted, relatable stories that brought comfort and laughter. His work ethic was legendary, directing 6 films in 1982 alone. Yet, he never sacrificed the playful spirit that endeared him to audiences. Those who knew him personally describe a mild-mannered, thoughtful man, generous with his wisdom and kindness. In 2016, the Spanish film industry honored him with the prestigious Honorary Goya Award, a fitting tribute to a lifetime of contribution. Yet, for Mariano, the greatest reward was always the simple sound of laughter filling the cinema. Actor and longtime friend Fernando Esteso captured it perfectly. Mariano Ozores possessed an innate instinct for joy. He didn't merely make films, he gifted audiences an escape from reality. Now, as he leaves behind family, friends, and countless actors inspired by his example, his legacy endures through a rich catalogue of films that continue to spread happiness. Though his passing closes a remarkable chapter in Spanish cinema, the laughter he sparked will undoubtedly echo for decades to come. Janice Page, a distinguished actress and celebrated songstress from Hollywood's golden age, passed away peacefully on June 2nd at the venerable age of 101. Her extraordinary career, which spanned nearly 6 decades, exemplified her remarkable versatility and talent across multiple entertainment platforms, including film, Broadway, and television. Born Donna Mae Chaden on September 16, 1922, in Tacoma, Washington, Page embarked on her journey to stardom at a young age. Following her graduation from high school, she relocated to Los Angeles, where her vocal talents quickly garnered recognition. During World War II, Page performed as a songstress at the renowned Hollywood Canteen, entertaining servicemen and becoming a beloved figure featured in popular pin-up magazines of the era. This early exposure led to a coveted contract with Warner Brothers, launching her prolific cinematic career and captivating audiences with her compelling screen presence. Throughout her career, Page demonstrated an impressive ability to navigate a variety of genres, excelling in musicals, comedies, and dramatic roles alike. Her portrayal in the Broadway hit The Pajama Game remains a standout achievement, showcasing her dynamic range and captivating stage presence. Additionally, her performances in films such as Silk Stockings and Please Don't Eat the Daisies further cemented her status as a multifaceted actress capable of balancing charm and depth. Page's contributions extended beyond the silver screen and stage, with significant roles in television as well. She notably starred in and co-created the series It's Always Jan, highlighting her creative influence within the industry. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Page was widely admired for her spirited personality and enduring resilience. She confronted numerous personal and health challenges throughout her life, including a courageous battle to regain her voice in later years. Moreover, she was a vocal advocate for her peers and bravely shared her experiences regarding sexual assault, standing as a symbol of strength and justice in Hollywood. Janice Page's legacy is characterized by artistic excellence, unwavering fortitude, and grace. Her contributions have left an indelible impact on the entertainment world, inspiring generations of performers. While her passing signifies the conclusion of an era, the profound influence of her work and character will continue to resonate, serving as a lasting tribute to her enduring spirit and remarkable career. Mark D. Ross, widely celebrated by his stage name Brother Marquise, carved an indelible legacy in the music world as both a groundbreaking rapper and a foundational figure in the Miami bass movement. Born in 1966 in Rochester, New York, Ross's early years were shaped by a significant relocation. As a teenager, he and his mother moved to Los Angeles, a vibrant hub for emerging hip-hop talent. By the early 1980s, Brother Marquis was already making a name for himself within the underground rap scene. Initially, he performed with the Caution Crew, where his sharp lyrical prowess and battle rap skills quickly garnered attention. It was this raw talent that caught the eye of David Hobbs, better known as Mr. Mix, a pivotal architect of the Miami-based sound and a member of the influential 2 Live Crew. At that time, 2 Live Crew had just begun to define the Miami-based genre with their deep, bass-heavy beats and provocative lyrics, captivating audiences across Florida. When a vacancy arose within the group, Brother Marquis stepped in seamlessly. His unique blend of rapid-fire rapping and impeccable comedic timing aligning perfectly with the group's bold, rebellious ethos. Joining forces with Hobbs, Christopher Wong Wan, Fresh Kid Ice, and Luther Campbell, Luke Skywalker, Marquis helped solidify what would become the most iconic lineup of 2 Live Crew. Their 1986 debut album, The 2 Live Crew Is What We Are, achieved gold status, marking the beginning of widespread fame. However, with their success came controversy. The group's explicit and unapologetically provocative lyrics ignited national debates over free speech and censorship, culminating in highly publicized obscenity trials. Despite facing legal challenges and cultural backlash, 2 Live Crew was ultimately acquitted, a landmark moment that underscored their role as defenders of artistic expression. Through the late 1980s and 1990s, Brother Marquis continued to push creative boundaries. He formed the duo 2 Nasty, showcasing his adaptability and flair beyond the group. His collaboration with Ice-T on the original version of the iconic track 99 Problems further cemented his influence in hip-hop history. Beyond his work with 2 Live Crew, Brother Marquis' artistic legacy is profound. He reunited with the group multiple times, touring and releasing albums up until the passing of Fresh Kid Ice in 2017. A man of complex contradictions, Brother Marquis was a devoted Christian who nonetheless embraced the raw, explicit style that defined 2 Live Crew. He passed away in 2024 at age 58, leaving behind a rich legacy that helped shape the sound and culture of Miami bass and continues to inspire generations of rappers and music lovers alike. On June 4th, the baseball world said goodbye to Roger Lee Craig, a true legend whose journey through the sport left a lasting impression on everyone who knew the game. Born on February 17, 1930 in Durham, North Carolina, Roger's story is one full of passion, perseverance, and unforgettable moments. Growing up in Durham, he first showcased his talent on the mound during his days at Durham High School. That natural skill only grew stronger when he went on to pitch for North Carolina State University, where it became clear he was destined for something special. In 1950, the Brooklyn Dodgers saw that promise and signed him, setting Roger on a path through the minors and eventually to the major leagues. By 1955, he made his big league debut, stepping onto the field with confidence and determination. Over the years, he experienced all the highs and lows baseball can bring, from the thrill of winning World Series games to facing tough setbacks that tested his resolve. Fans and fellow players admired him not just for his impressive split-finger fastball, but also for the steady, dependable presence he brought to every game. After his playing days, Roger didn't step away from the sport he loved. Instead, he moved into coaching and management, where he continued to leave his mark. His leadership helped teams like the San Francisco Giants find success and inspired countless players along the way. Roger's dedication, passion, and commitment to baseball were evident in everything he did, making him a respected figure both on and off the field. Though he's no longer with us, Roger Lee Craig's spirit lives on, in the memories of fans, in the lessons he shared with generations of players and coaches, and in the rich history of the game he cherished so much. His legacy is a reminder that baseball is more than just a sport. It's a lifelong journey filled with heart, grit, and love for the game. Colin Gibb, the lively and ever-smiling musician best known for the unforgettable party, hit Agadoo, passed away at 70 on June 2nd. But his spirit is still dancing in every celebration. As one of the original members of the British band Black Lace, Colin was the heart and soul behind some of the most catchy, feel-good tunes that have been getting people on their feet since the 70s. Born Colin Ruth on December 8, 1953, he took to music with a sparkle in his eye and a spring in his step. When he joined Black Lace in 1976, it didn't take long for his infectious energy and cheeky charm to help the band break out onto the international stage. Their performance of Marianne at the 1979 Eurovision Song Contest was a lively affair that perfectly showcased their fun-loving style and set the scene for even bigger things to come. Then came 1984, and with it the legendary Agadoo, a song that quickly became a party anthem for the ages. Whether people loved it or rolled their eyes, there was no denying its catchy beat and irresistible call to dance. Selling over 1 million copies worldwide, Agadoo became a cultural staple, guaranteed to get any gathering jumping. Colin's playful delivery and Black Lace's upbeat vibe made the song a go-to tune for weddings, birthdays, and just about any excuse to celebrate. But Colin was more than just a party starter. In 1997, he helped launch Agadoo Day, a fun-filled fundraising event supporting Marie Curie Cancer Care, showing that his big heart matched his big smile. Even after years on stage, Colin kept the music alive with performances in Tenerife and collaborations with fellow artists, proving that passion for music doesn't retire easily. When he finally stepped back in 2024, fans everywhere felt the end of an era. Colin Gibbs' legacy is all about bringing people together, sharing laughter, and making memories through music. His hits, especially Agadoo, will keep echoing in dance halls, family parties, and festivals for years to come. So here's to Colin, the man who made the world a little brighter and a lot more fun, one catchy tune at a time. Roger Fox, a monumental and pioneering figure in New Zealand's jazz scene, passed away on May 27th at the age of 71, leaving behind a legacy that deeply shaped the country's musical landscape. Born in Christchurch in 1953, Fox was raised in a household where music was a central part of life. His parents, both musicians, nurtured his early passion and provided a rich environment that fostered his musical talents from a young age. This early immersion in music set the foundation for what would become a lifelong dedication to jazz and musical innovation. Initially, Fox showed promise in classical music, but his interests gradually shifted towards jazz and contemporary forms, where he found a space to express his creativity and push boundaries. In 1973, Fox founded the Roger Fox Big Band, which quickly became one of New Zealand's most influential jazz ensembles. The band gained widespread recognition not only within New Zealand, but also internationally, earning invitations to perform at some of the world's most prestigious jazz festivals, including Montreux in Switzerland and Monterey in the United States. Notably, the Roger Fox Big Band was the first group from New Zealand to perform at the Montreux Jazz Festival, a landmark achievement that highlighted Fox's role in elevating New Zealand jazz onto the global stage. Beyond his work as a band leader and performer, Fox was deeply committed to jazz education. He served as a senior lecturer at the New Zealand School of Music, where he mentored countless young musicians and helped cultivate new talent. His dedication extended far beyond the classroom. He organised workshops, masterclasses, and brought renowned international jazz artists to New Zealand, enriching the local music community and broadening its horizons. Fox's influence also spanned multiple genres. He collaborated with classical musicians and contemporary artists, often reimagining New Zealand's musical heritage through innovative jazz orchestrations. Recognised for his immense contributions to music and culture, Fox was honoured as a companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit. His enduring legacy lies not only in the music he created and the bands he led, but also in the spirit of curiosity education, and artistic exploration he inspired in audiences and students alike. As tributes continue to pour in from around the world, it is evident that Roger Fox's impact will resonate through the jazz community and beyond for many generations to come. Maria Luisa Pierangeli, better known by her professional name Marisa Pavan, emerged as a distinguished figure in the mid-20th century cinematic landscape, initially recognized primarily as the fraternal twin sister of the celebrated Italian film star Anna Maria Pierangeli. Despite the inevitable comparisons and expectations attached to being a sibling of such renown, Pavan forged a remarkable career of her own, demonstrating a unique talent that soon captivated both audiences and critics alike. Her defining moment came with the 1955 film The Rose Tattoo, a poignant drama adapted from Tennessee Williams's play, in which she delivered a compelling performance as the daughter of the formidable Anna Magnani. This role not only garnered Pavan critical acclaim, but also led to her receiving an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress, alongside winning the prestigious Golden Globe Award in the same category, a testament to her compelling screen presence and emotional depth. Born in 1932 in the picturesque city of Cagliari, Sardinia, Marissa and her twin sister Anna Maria were daughters of Enrichetta, née Romiti, and Luigi Pierangeli, a respected construction engineer. Their family environment was marked by resilience and courage, particularly during the turbulent years of World War II. An anecdote that adds a layer of historical poignancy to Pavan's story is the origin of her stage name. Pavan was adopted in honor of a Jewish general in the Italian army whom her family courageously sheltered during the Nazi occupation of Rome, a silent yet powerful act of defiance and humanity that undoubtedly shaped her outlook on life. Remarkably, Marisa Pavan entered the world of acting without the benefit of formal dramatic training, a fact that underscores her natural aptitude and charisma. At the age of 19, she secured a contract with the Hollywood studio Paramount Pictures, launching her screen career with a debut in the 1952 film What Price Glory. However, it was not until 3 years later that she truly broke through when she stepped into a role initially intended for her twin sister in The Rose Tattoo. Due to Anna Maria's unavailability at the time of production, Pavan seized the opportunity, delivering a performance that would become the cornerstone of her legacy. Additionally, their younger sister, Patrizia Pierangeli, also pursued acting, suggesting that the arts were a shared passion within the Pierangeli family. Through a combination of fortuitous timing, innate talent, and a resilient spirit inherited from her family's rich history, Marisa Pavan carved out a distinguished path in cinema, transcending the shadow of familial fame and establishing herself as a remarkable artist in her own right. Teresa Marie O'Connor, professionally known as Terry Hayden, was born on April 26, 1948, in Derry, Northern Ireland. She emerged as a highly influential talent agent who played a crucial role in shaping the careers of some of Ireland's most distinguished actors, including Gabriel Byrne and Brendan Gleeson. After completing her studies in economics and finance at Manchester University, Hayden applied her academic background strategically to the entertainment sector, anticipating the growth potential of Irish theatre and film. In the early 1980s, she established her own talent agency, which would become instrumental in promoting Irish actors on an international stage. Although her professional journey began in the finance sector, Hayden transitioned into talent management following the encouragement of Gabriel Byrne, who recognised the urgent need for professional representation within Ireland's burgeoning entertainment industry. Under her astute leadership, the agency grew into a pivotal force behind the global success of numerous Irish performers. Renowned for her formidable negotiation skills and unwavering dedication to her clients' careers, Hayden maintained her independence, consistently rejecting offers to sell her agency to larger multinational firms. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Hayden was deeply committed to her local community and actively engaged in various cultural initiatives. She was widely admired for her integrity, discretion, and commitment, often working behind the scenes to facilitate agreements that advanced Irish cinema without seeking personal acclaim. Her influence extended beyond individual clients, significantly shaping the broader Irish entertainment landscape and contributing to the international recognition of Irish talent. Hayden passed away at the age of 75 after a prolonged illness. She is survived by her husband, Brian Palfrey, her son Carl, her daughter Lisa, and 5 grandchildren. Her legacy endures through the continued work of her son Carl, who now directs the agency, ensuring that her impact on Irish arts and culture will be felt for generations to come. William Russell Enoch was a distinguished English actor whose remarkable career stretched across more than 70 years, leaving an enduring legacy in stage, television, and film. He first gained widespread recognition with his captivating portrayal of the title character in ITV's adventurous series, The Adventures of Sir Lancelot, from 1956 to 1957, where his commanding presence brought medieval tales to life. Yet, it was in 1963 that Russell truly cemented his place in television history by joining the original cast of BBC One's iconic Doctor Who as Ian Chesterton. Acting alongside William Hartnell's pioneering First Doctor, Russell embodied the courageous and resourceful companion until 1965, winning the hearts of viewers and setting a standard for future generations. Beyond Doctor Who, Russell's film career featured memorable roles in classics such as The Man Who Never Was, 1956, the thrilling war epic The Great Escape, 1963, and the blockbuster Superman, 1978. Born in Sunderland, County Durham, to Eva Compston and Alfred James Enoch, he was educated at Wolverhampton Grammar School and Oxford University. His passion for acting blossomed during his RAF National Service, where he organised theatrical entertainments, a precursor to his lifelong dedication to the craft. After university, he honed his skills in repertory theatre before stepping into the limelight of television. Russell's connection to Doctor Who endured well beyond his departure in the 1965 serial The Chase. He remained actively involved through narrations of lost episodes, appearances in audio dramas produced by Big Finish Productions, and insightful DVD commentaries, deepening fans' appreciation of the show's rich history. In 2013, he made a touching cameo in An Adventure in Space and Time, a docudrama celebrating Doctor Who's origins, and lent his voice to the 50th anniversary audio special, The Light at the End. Holding the distinction of the oldest actor to portray the Doctor at age 88 until 2023, Russell's 2022 cameo in The Power of the Doctor earned him a Guinness World Record for the longest gap between TV appearances. In his personal life, Russell married twice, first to Balbina Gutierrez, with whom he had 3 children, and later to Etheline Margrethe Lewis, with whom he had a son, Alfred Enoch. Alfred followed in his father's footsteps, gaining acclaim for roles in Harry Potter and How to Get Away with Murder. William Russell Enoch passed away peacefully on June 3, 2024, at the age of 99. His profound impact on the arts remains an inspiration to actors and fans worldwide, his legacy forever etched in entertainment history. Armando Silvestre Carrascosa was a remarkable actor whose life story is as captivating as the roles he played on screen. Born on January 28, 1926 in San Diego, California, Armando spent much of his youth growing up in Tijuana, Mexico. This blend of American and Mexican cultures deeply influenced his identity and career. Interestingly, before he ever stepped onto a film set, Armando dreamed of becoming a bullfighter, a daring ambition that reflected his bold spirit. Unfortunately, a serious goring injury forced him to reconsider his path, leading him to discover a new passion: acting. Armando's breakthrough came in 1960 with the film Las Rosas del Milagro, a gripping historical drama set during the Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire. This role was a turning point, showcasing his ability to bring complex characters to life with authenticity and depth. From there, he enjoyed a flourishing career in both film and television, becoming a beloved figure on both sides of the US-Mexico border. Audiences admired not only his talent, but also his charisma and dedication to his craft. On the personal front, Armando's life had its share of ups and downs. His first marriage to Leonor Plaza ended in divorce, but love found him again with Blanca Estela Lehmann, an artistic representative. Together, they built a meaningful and supportive partnership that lasted for many years. In his later life, from 2011 onward, Armando returned to California, where he enjoyed his golden years surrounded by familiar places and fond memories. Despite the early challenges and career changes, Armando Silvestre's resilience and passion left an indelible mark on the entertainment world. He especially made a lasting impact through his roles in historical dramas, highlighting important cultural moments. When he passed away on June 5, 2024, at the age of 98 due to complications from an ulcer, the industry lost a treasured icon. Yet his legacy continues to inspire new generations of actors and film lovers around the world. Jeanette Charles, born on October 15, 1927 in England, holds the unique and rather amusing title of being the world's most famous Queen Elizabeth II lookalike. It's not every day someone gets to say their uncanny resemblance to a monarch launched their entire acting career. Thanks to her remarkable royal doppelganger powers, Jeanette became the go-to actress for playing the Queen in everything from movies to TV shows. But don't mistake her for just a simple impersonator. She brought a sparkle of wit and charm to every role that made audiences around the globe chuckle, gasp, and admire. Her career was delightfully diverse, hopping between comedy and drama with ease. Fans of classic comedies will recognize her regal presence in hilarious hits like National Lampoon's European Vacation, The Naked Gun, From the Files of Police Squad, and Austin Powers in Goldmember. Each role had her wearing the crown with perfect comedic timing and just the right amount of royal poise. On television, Jeanette kept viewers entertained with memorable sketches on Saturday Night Live and The Benny Hill Show, proving she wasn't just a lookalike, but a talented performer in her own right. But Jeanette's talents didn't stop at film and TV. She also appeared in commercials and even corporate gigs, always bringing that same grace and dignity you'd expect from a queen, even if it was just for fun. What's truly impressive is her thoughtful approach to choosing roles. She famously turned down parts that didn't feel right, showing she cared deeply about representing the Queen respectfully. Away from the spotlight, Jeanette was known for her lively spirit and passion for her craft. Her autobiography, The Queen and I, gives readers a cheeky behind-the-scenes look at life as the world's favourite royal lookalike, including some of the quirks and challenges that came with the job. Beyond entertainment, Jeanette's legacy reminds impersonators everywhere that authenticity and respect go hand in hand when portraying someone so iconic. So here's to Jeanette Charles, the Queen's fun-loving twin who ruled the hearts of audiences with humour, grace, and a crown-shaped twinkle in her eye. Rudy Moreno, who passed away at the age of 66 on May 10th from complications related to a stroke and sepsis, was a beloved figure in the world of comedy, known affectionately as the godfather of Latino comedy. His passing marks the end of an era for a man who not only entertained countless audiences, but also mentored a generation of comedians. Moreno's career spanned several decades, during which he became a cornerstone of Latino comedy. His journey in comedy was marked by his generosity and dedication to uplifting others. As a great comedy show host, Moreno had the unique ability to shine while also making room for others to flourish, a testament to his selflessness and commitment to the art form. His impact was felt not only on stage, but also in the many friendships and careers he nurtured. Moreno's son, Nathan Rueda fondly remembered his father's role in giving many aspiring comedians their first big break. Throughout his illustrious career, Rudy Moreno made significant contributions to television, with appearances on shows such as Pacific Blue, Everybody Loves Raymond, ER, George Lopez, and Criminal Minds. His presence on screen was as impactful as his work in stand-up, bringing laughter and joy to a broad audience. Beyond his professional achievements, Moreno was deeply involved in local charities, demonstrating his commitment to giving back to the community that supported him. His agent, Mark Scroggs, highlighted Moreno's role as a mentor and his involvement in charitable activities, underscoring the multifaceted nature of his legacy. Fellow comedian Ken Jeong paid a heartfelt tribute to Moreno, acknowledging his pivotal role in many comedians' careers, including his own. Jeong reminisced about Moreno's support and the unforgettable humor he brought to every performance, particularly remembering Moreno's iconic East LA Santa bit. Jeong's words capture the essence of Moreno's influence and the void his passing leaves in the comedy world. Rudy Moreno is survived by his wife, Arlene, his son, Nathan Rueda, his daughter, Veronica, daughter-in-law, Michelle, and his 2 grandchildren, Nigel and Noel. His legacy lives on through them and the countless comedians and fans who were touched by his life and work. Rudy Moreno's brilliance as a comedian, mentor, and compassionate human being ensures that his impact will be remembered for generations to come. Michael J. Fox recently thrilled fans with an unexpected appearance at the 2024 EEBAFTA Film Awards. This rare public sighting of the beloved actor, who now tends to keep a low profile, was met with great excitement and admiration. In the prime of his career, such appearances were frequent for Fox. However, he has openly discussed the challenges he faces due to Parkinson's disease, making these public moments even more precious to his admirers. In a 2020 interview with Willie Geist from Today, Fox shared how accepting his Parkinson's diagnosis changed his outlook on life. He reflected, "You eventually come to a place where you go, I can do this. This is just the way it is. It's something that happened to me. It's not something I'm suffering from. It's my reality. I find that the partner of gratitude is acceptance and surrender." Michael J. Fox's journey with Parkinson's began in the early 1990s. According to the Michael J. Fox Foundation, the actor first noticed a tremor in his pinky finger in 1991 while filming Doc Hollywood. After consulting with a neurologist, he was diagnosed with young-onset Parkinson's disease. The Mayo Clinic describes Parkinson's as a progressive disorder affecting the nervous system and the parts of the body controlled by nerves, with symptoms including tremors, stiffness, and slowed movement. Despite his diagnosis, Fox has continued to impact both the entertainment industry and public awareness of Parkinson's. In 2022, Woody Harrelson presented him with an honorary Oscar. During his acceptance speech, Fox humorously reminisced about their wild times together in the 1980s. In a 2023 interview with CBS Sunday Morning, Fox suggested that his lifestyle might have played a role in his diagnosis, famously stating, "Genetics loads the gun and environment pulls the trigger." Fox was just 29 when he was diagnosed, and in a 2020 interview, he recounted how his wife, Tracy Pollan, stood by him unwaveringly upon hearing the news. Fox has defied the odds, continuing his acting career well beyond what doctors initially predicted. In a 2021 interview with AARP magazine, he recalled a doctor predicting he would only be able to act for another decade after his diagnosis. Reflecting on his journey, Fox remarked, "I'm kind of a freak. It's weird that I've done as well as I have for as long as I have." Since publicly sharing his diagnosis, Fox has been open about his symptoms while continuing to take on acting roles. At the 2024 EEBAFTA Film Awards, Fox received a standing ovation while presenting an award. He eloquently stated, "There's a reason why they say movies are magic. Because movies can change your day. They can change your outlook and sometimes even change your life.